Turning to the pandemic and new concerns about a spike in cases just ahead of the Christmas holiday. It's 10 days away from today. These are the scenes in New York City where COVID testing sites are seeing long lines and wait times like this. The CDC says that Omicron strain has now been found in at least 36 states. The 7-day average of daily cases nationwide is now approaching 120,000, and that's the highest in about 3 months. The CDC expects the weekly number to surge 55% in the coming days to 1.3 million new cases during Christmas week. Meg Oliver is at a testing site right here in New York City. Meg, good morning to you. What can you tell us?
Gail, good morning. This clinic just opened, and as you can see, people are already lined up down the block looking to get tested. Cases here are up about 109% in the last 2 weeks. One expert told us that number could jump to 1 million new cases a day nationwide come January.
We expect to see the proportion of Omicron cases here in the United States continue to grow in the coming weeks.
The CDC is warning that early data shows Omicron cases in the U.S. are doubling about every 2 days. But Dr. Anthony Fauci says there is good news. At this point, there is no need for a variant-specific booster.
If you are unvaccinated, get vaccinated, and particularly in the arena of Omicron, if you are fully vaccinated, get your booster shot.
According to the CDC, those who are unvaccinated are 8 times more likely to be hospitalized and 14 times more likely to die from COVID compared to the fully vaccinated. Around 65% of eligible Americans have 2 doses of the vaccine, but only around 30% of people over 18 have their booster.
The booster, do not think of it as a bonus. It is a necessity.
As COVID cases tick up, states, businesses, and schools are taking action. After hundreds of students recently tested positive for COVID at both Cornell and Princeton, the universities moved final exams online. Princeton and NYU are now among several schools requiring students to get their booster before returning to campus for the spring semester. In Philadelphia, where cases have doubled in recent weeks, the health commissioner is urging residents to cancel their holiday parties and avoid gathering indoors. But if you do plan to attend a holiday gathering indoors, infectious disease specialist Dr. Celine Gounder says open windows and doors to help with ventilation and try to get a HEPA air filter if possible and make use of rapid tests.
What is your biggest concern when it comes to Omicron right now?
How infectious it is. So even if it turns out that Omicron causes milder disease, if more people are infected with a milder disease, you could end up with just as many deaths.
A new study by Yale University and the healthcare research group, the Commonwealth Fund, found that the U.S. vaccination program likely saved more than 1 million deaths. Now, we do know that the CDC yesterday called vaccines a true powerhouse.
We know they work, Meg. Thank you very much.